Hey dolls, welcome. This is my Libra December reading. For this one, we're going to just jump right on in. If you're interested in booking a private reading, go ahead and tap in by getting all the details from the description box. I'm happy to have you here, happy to be here. And yeah, check out all my other videos for December. Mercury retrograde, the winter solstice video will be dropping later this week, so please check it out. Please. I would love for you to get that energy and get those vibes for the year. And yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to review. I'm going to pull one card regarding your current energy. So we're going to go over energy, love, things to be mindful of, and career. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Let's go ahead and get grounded first. Find yourself laying flat if you can. Palm of hand on chest, opposite palm of hand on belly. Just breathe. Don't force it. Observe your natural, normal breath. Spirit, we ask you that Libra is able to receive and process the information in their heart, their soul, and their mind. Ashe. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. For singles, this is telling you that you need to open up yourself to others. Whether you're newly single, you've been single for a long time, it's time for you to get out. It's time for you to get back out dating. It's also time for, and dating is not just to get love relationships, but also so you can create new partnerships and friendships. It's time for you to be the belle of the ball like you are. People miss you, and I think that this season is a great opportunity for you to express yourself aesthetically, phonetically, and find you somebody fine to cuddle up with, okay? So for my couples, we got unbreakable love and nothing has gone wrong. I don't know. I'm saying I don't know because I'm picking up on so many things. But whatever happened, this person loves you. This person is your person. And if you did something wrong, this person forgives you. This is a life partner. This is a love connection. And even if you might be thinking something happened and it didn't, or thinking that they interpreted something away and they didn't, the best way to clear anything up is communication. And I think above all, beyond all else, if this doesn't bring you any peace or solace, it is advising you to have a conversation with this person that's in your life. Let's go ahead and pick up on the general energy. Chance. Wow. So Spirit is really telling y'all that y'all need to kind of get outside, do some things, connect with some people, see how some things go. The world is full of multiple possibilities, but it just kind of seems like, so basically when I'm picking up your general energy right now, it's like there's a lot of different possibilities as far as how things can play out, how things can go, but you're kind of focused on, I don't want to say necessarily the negativity, but you are focused on failing more than you're focused on being successful. So Spirit is saying that you have to be open to change. You have to go down the path. You have to take that journey to see where it'll take you, and set some internal boundaries as far as how far you will go. I think that's the part of the reason why you feel so hesitant, is because you don't know how to not crash and burn. Once you do something, you're invested in something, you're having fun with something, you want to do it all the time. You want to do it so much. You want to do it. But that's not really viable for you right now in this season of your life. So figure out the best way for you to navigate through the things that are being presented in front of you. And I promise you, it will definitely pay off for you. Yep. It'll bring you a lot of peace. And then you also have fun with the process, right? But you got to take action. You can't keep holding back and like letting life pass you by. You got to kind of live. You know what I'm saying? And y'all know what I'm saying. It's kind of like you're okay with being alone, but do you also like to be outside and play? So you got to find that fine balance. And Libra, that's what y'all's about, balance. So figure it out. just drinking my coconut water because, baby, one thing I'm going to do is stay hydrated, especially on this damn desert. Whew. All right, let's keep it going. Now, let's go ahead and move into career. And please, I would love to know, we're a little later on in the month. I just want to know how this energy is resonating with you, like how you feel about it. Is it making sense to you? Is it accurate? Is, just how your month has been so far. Libra, please drop some comments down there for me and just tell me how you feel about this. Hell, you can even tell me how you found my channel. I just want to talk to you and see how things have been going and how I've been treating you. I love my Libras. I love all air signs, I think, but I love my Libras because I have a Libra. And yeah, I just want to see how y'all doing. Libras are such an interesting and beautiful sign because they are always kind of like, you can't really figure them out. And that's the fun part about them, and they're beautiful, right? So who doesn't love beautiful, odd things? And I call you odd because you are. You're odd in your own way, all right? Also, sending love to my girl Cardi B. I don't care if it is a publicity stunt or not. Whatever she's going through right now, I just send her love and good energy and just pray that she gets to the other side of it because that's one of my favorite Libras. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Career. Talk about Cardi B. Definitely got to talk about money. That's one of my favorite Cardi B songs. Anyway. All right, this is for my self-employed girlies. So you've been taking a little time to make an action, and Spirit is saying the time is now. You kind of like, all right, so long story short, there will be a small delay in movement. And I think this is coming in. This makes sense because this time right now, Mercury's in retrograde. Nothing's going to be really kind of making sense to the first. Utilize this time to really kind of review to make it make sense. You see this Judgment card. This is nothing more Libra energy in the deck. But once January 1st hits, this project, this situation, this idea is go time. Knight of Wands is saying it's go time. And I also kind of love this period that you're in of reflection because you're learning a lot of things about yourself. You're learning your strengths. You're also learning that you're learning like your emotional balance, and you're also getting more confidence, accepting that there's understandings of things that you don't quite know, and you're ready to go forward in a new way. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords here definitely shows that you're ready. So I like that for you. Good readings financially don't always have to involve coins. Sometimes it's really important to just see that you're ready to move forward, or that a business idea or project is going forward. That to me is good, is a good omen, because everything not going to be, oh, you making money, oh, you such. We got to make, I was telling somebody the other day, it's like you learn the most from your failures. So when you got to take those pauses, to me, that's a good sign in business, because you are evaluating profits and loss, and literally that's what you should be doing anyway at the end of the year. So shout out to you, Libra. Now let's go to my Libras with a job. You got a whole new set of confidence, but I definitely want to tell you, in the new year, go get you a new job. Yeah, this job is stressing you out, and it has built you up so that you can feel better about yourself in certain ways. But I'm gonna say I'm getting layoff energy. I'm getting energy that you might be getting laid off. I'm getting energy that you definitely should focus on saving. I'm getting energy that you were expecting a raise. I think it might come, but I also think there'll be a delay, and then there'll be a shift of the company. Maybe they're getting bought and sold. But if I was you, I would look for new employment. If this is their story, that they might be making a transition. Like at the top, I'm getting the top of the year. Maybe you might not hear anything about Christmas, but there's already probably murmurs, and when you get back from Christmas around New Year's, you'll probably hear something. But yeah, if you start applying for new work, you'll get a new job. You're just gonna be worried about your coworkers, which I don't know why, But I am showing that if you are worried about other people, you'll be in a position that you can kind of bring them with you. So that's a good omen. Also, there's still things I'm developing that you're not sure about. And you kind of like, it's kind of like people that they like, oh no, we're going under. You're like, no, we're not, no, we're not, no, we're not. And they really going under, right? So just, if you feel the same ship and jump off, it might be another 8 months till they sink, but that could be 8 months you somewhere where you're comfortable, you're not worried, looking over your shoulder every 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you feel it, make the move. Now, if that isn't their story, what's going on for my other working people? I'm showing that you recently, if that wasn't your story, you had a horrible boss or you were working in a role or a department that you hated. That shit is over, but you got to let that shit be over, right? And you can't kind of keep holding on and going back to it. I am showing like an increase in finances. I think what you have to do at the end of this year, you have to focus on if this is really the environment you want to be in. Is it conducive to you? I am showing that there's some opportunities coming. They might be delayed, but they're also kind of, they might not necessarily be, the opportunities might not necessarily be better than where you are. But I want to say you still need a fresh start. Kind of afraid to give yourself that though. So spend the rest of this year reevaluating what your career needs are. I highly suggest you tap into my Mercury retrograde video. And also the video that I posted for January 2024. I broke down each month. First month, January, is talking about identity, I'm sorry. And I think this is it's funny because this is kind of leading in how you feel about yourself. You have to decide, does that make sense for you, right? So if you didn't have one story and you had the other story, either way, and just for a third story, I didn't shuffle. Just for a third story, I'm going to just pull. But either way, it's kind of saying, like, am I doing what I want to do or I'm doing what I have to do? 2024 is doing what you want to do, baby. Oh, my God. You can create whatever you want to create. Don't get caught up in any bullshit that is not yours. That's literally what these cards are saying. Don't forget your power, Libra. Allow the chips to fall as they may. Stay vigilant in your perspective, right? And then fight the codependency. Devil card coming here and saying it's so easy for you to kind of do what other people are doing or singing other things. Don't do that. Don't let yourself do that. Stay focused. Speaking of focus, we're going to go right on into what you need to be mindful of. And a card I pulled is it's all coming together. Soul Tribe. You have to trust your intuition and trust the timing of your life. You might be the type of person that wants things to look a certain way. You're looking for signs to be a specific kind of beautiful. And honestly, life just unfolds as it should. Because of that, you have to flow with it, not flow against it like the current. And essentially, this is saying things are coming together for you. Just trust the process and enjoy the ride. Okay? Libra, I want to thank you so much for being here, so much for being present. Thank you for your support. Please, in the comments, let me know what's going on, how you feel about things, how life has been lifing for you. I'm really interested in that. And definitely check out my winter solstice video and what's going on in January. But I'll see you next time. Stay safe, be well.